Hello! In the last patch, new oddities were added to the Chibi and Boy maps. By special request, I'm producing a video to show you how to get those done if you haven't figured it out yet. But I figured while I'm at it, I may as well make a complete guide for those entire maps. Enjoy! For this oddity, step 1 is to talk to Omen and offer to help. He wants you to find info on the black market. You can get that from Azeroth. Azeroth tells you that the black market is in a cave by the Altar of Light and gives you a note. Head up to the Altar of Light and look for this door. Once you're standing outside of it, use the note 3 times to complete the oddity. In Bankruptcy Doom, Motima tells you that he's about to go bankrupt and wants you to sell some of his items. He gives you fabric and a necklace. The fabric you can take to Fanny to sell. And the necklace you can take to Omen, who was in the previous one. After you've got the gold, you can come back to Motima and give him the money to complete this one. For the Revamped Scarecrow oddity, talking to the Scarecrow that has the green exclamation mark doesn't do anything. You actually first need to start by getting a sewing kit from Fanny, the same NPC you sold the fabric to in the last one. After you've got the sewing kit, use it while you're next to the Scarecrow, and you can use 1 to fill it with cotton, 2 to patchwork it, and 3 to stitch it back up and get him right as rain again. For this oddity, talking to Tabber at the start is optional. All you really need to do is find his glasses and bring them back to him. They're hiding over here by the waterfall. They're kind of underneath a bush. Once you've got them, return to him and give him the blue-rimmed glasses to complete it. And for the final new oddity, Overnight Growth Spurt, talk to Cuckoo and tell him you're, interested. He'll give you a corn seed and a growth potion. Just use the growth potion on the corn seed 3 times to make a big corn. For the rest of the video, I'm just going to go through all of the old oddities in case there's any new players that haven't completed those yet and are having trouble. But if all you came here for was the new ones, you're done. Have a good day. In Fighting Crime, all you have to do is talk to Violet and ask her what trouble she's gotten into, and then tell her you're ready to go. Once you've transformed into Violet, just walk down the bridge following the blue lights and there'll be a couple cutscenes along the way. In From Pink to Black, we're going to help a superfan give up on his bias. Talk to Todd and offer to help him give a letter to Violet. This is the same NPC we talked to in the last Oddity. When you give her the letter, she'll give you a letter back, and once you return to Todd, you'll find out that she didn't even notice him. Very sad. For a familiar flavor, talking to Ika tells you that he's looking for 5 annato. You can find them near the village entrance. Once you got 5, bring them back and offer them to him to complete it. For Animal Protection Association, you'll find a parrot that is trapped. Run back to town to grab the disassembly tool, then when you talk to the parrot, you'll have a new option to let it go. The next 3 are pretty tightly linked. To start, for an unexpected gain, talk to the mysterious fisherman and ask what you can catch. He doesn't say much, but you'll get a fishing rod. You want to use it 3 times to catch a coin, a waterweed, and a lobster. This completes the first one. After you've got your coin, waterweed, and lobster, head over to Marvin on the other side of the water and tell him that you caught a waterweed. He finds it interesting to eat, and that will complete his oddity. And while we're at it, let's make use of that coin. Head on up here to talk to Ichu, the master of riddles, and ask him what the riddle is. Once you know what the riddle is, offer him the coin that you got while fishing, and you'll complete this one too. For overcoming obstacles, you need to participate in 3 rounds of a tournament. Talk to Toby and tell him you want to sign up, and then after you beat each bunny, exchange another ticket that you receive with Toby to start the next round. After you've beaten 3, ask him if you're the winner, and he's not happy about it, but you are. Small Treasure is a very simple oddity. Talking to Niall will reveal that she's very sad about having dropped her 5 glass beads. They actually are just on the ground right next to her, so gather up 5 and bring them back to her. And for our final oddity of this video, a friend in need. Tanya says that she wants you to look for Roger and gives you a horn to blow once you find him. He's up over here, so just run over, talk to him, and choose the option to blow the horn. There'll be a little cutscene, and that will complete the oddity. Thank you so much for watching. I'm planning on producing new videos for all 4 of the maps that had oddities added in the last patch, so look out for those if you're having difficulty with the new ones, or if you need some help with any of the old ones on the 4 Chib and Boy maps.